to the Fat Girl Friday show. So today's episode is specifically about how to get things done and achieved and accomplished even when you're in a time crunch. So as you'll notice, my partner over here, Lauren Clayton, she is not in this video today, but you will see a video from her because we're in that exact situation where we're like, okay, we're in a time crunch and we're committed to doing this. We commit to you and we're gonna get it done. We're gonna create a great video. And so I'm recording mine now, she's recording hers as well, and then we're gonna combine the two into one. So if you don't know about me, I am Steph Hendel. I am a health coach, certified personal trainer, and I'm a mindset and emotional breakthrough expert. So I help women to break through when they haven't seen results with their bodies, haven't seen results with their health. I help them shift their mindset so that they see results finally, and lasting results. So that's what I do, and normally Lauren Clayton is here. She will be doing her own video as well if she hasn't already done it already. And together, the two of us make up Fat Girl Fitness, which psychology. I'm like, ding. So FATT stands for psychology, health, attitude, training, and transformation. So we're all about really showing you how that transformation can happen for you in your entire life, and specifically with your body and your health, and doing it with the mindset and the psychology piece. So everybody's busy. Everybody has busy lives with lots of stuff to do. And we get to the point where if we're trying to have a healthy body and we're trying to maintain an active lifestyle, it can be really challenging sometimes. And you find yourself some days in more of a rush than others. So to give you an example of that, Lauren and I, we planned on meeting today at a certain time to record the Fat Girl Friday show for you. Then a series of random things happened to both of us, and it made it really challenging for us to get together and combine this video. And we said, should we force it? You know, should we make this happen? And then the group consensus that both of us came to was like, there's a win-win in this. There's like something that's even better than the original plan that we can find and compile this. And here's what it is. It's me making a video, it's her making a video, and then us combining the two together into one epic video. So there's always a win-win. That's something I want to really hit on and bring up here, is that when you're in a time crunch, when you're really busy, do not give up on that goal. Do not give up on a commitment that you made to either someone else or to yourself. What you want to do is instead find the win within it. So there is always a win to be found. There's always a way that you can restructure and change something around in order to find something that's not only going to benefit you, but benefit everybody else. So you can even call it a win-win-win. Benefits you, benefits the other person, and benefits the world. So that is always an option that's always available to you, and I just want to make sure that you know that. So in times when you're feeling really busy, really stressed, and you're like, how am I going to get all this done? I have to just not do some of it. Instead of saying I'm going to not do it, ask yourself how you can find the win-win-win within it. Because I believe that when scenarios come up where you got to shift things around and do something out of schedule, it's happening because you're supposed to see another way. You're supposed to see potentially a better way. And it gives you this brand new perspective. And you know, a lot of times we're just looking at life from one dimension, the way we know it, the way we've been conditioned to see it, the way we feel things happen. But there's a million things outside of our spectrum that we've never even thought about that are totally available to us and might be a way better way. Might have less stress, might have more reward, might have, better outcome. So just know that you can see things differently. And also the other element that we're touching on here that's so important is that commitment is a big deal. Commitment's a big thing. And if you can't commit and keep your commitments to other people, you're probably not keeping and committing to yourself. And honestly, committing to yourself is the most important thing. It's that safety mask that you put on the airplane on yourself before you put it on the person next to you, right? So it's insanely important that you're putting your safety mask on first, that you are keeping your commitments that you make to yourself. And Lauren and I find this a lot, that we have clients or friends or people that we talk to who they want to make a commitment to themselves, to health and to living an active lifestyle and to eating well, but they don't stick to their commitment. And not sticking to your commitment is not because you're weak. It's not because something's wrong with you. It's not because you're flawed. Committing to something and not sticking to it is simply a matter of the mindset. It's simply a matter of your psychology, what you're thinking about, how you are, what you are believing to be true, the beliefs that you believe about your life. And it's just a simple shift in that mindset. And it can be as simple as just like, what's the win-win-win in this? And let's use fitness for example. So say you're committing to living a more active lifestyle and you commit to doing something physically active for at least an hour every day. And say you wake up today and all these things happen where you just don't have an hour to commit to that workout. What's the win-win-win that you could find? What are you doing? So for example, say, here's a personal example. So I have my sister-in-law and the kids that she's babysitting, nannying, who are coming over later today. Now I did get my workout in this morning when I first woke up, but say I didn't. If they're coming over and that's something I'm going to spend some time with them on, just spending time together, having fun with each other, the win-win-win I can create is I can find some way to integrate physical activity into whatever we're doing. So, I don't know if you can hear that, that's my cat. He makes these hilarious squeaky noises. Come here. Maybe he just wants to be in the video. So anyway, this is my cat, if you guys have not met him. He's biting my hand. Ow, Money! He's crazy. So the win-win-win that you could create is you could do something active where you could go for a walk together, you could make an obstacle course, you could... Ow! He just attacked my leg. He's going crazy, you guys. I love that this happened on video. He's really funny. He'll like hide behind chairs and then he'll jump out and just like grab my leg. Anyway, enough about the cat. So you can create like an obstacle course, or you could create any kind of like a gym thing that doesn't look like a gym or feel like a gym, so that we're all like having fun and being active together. We could play around in the pool or something like that. And that could take up about an hour's worth of time, maybe more, and you probably forget that you're even doing it because you're having so much fun. But that's a way you can get the physical activity into your life, and it benefits you, it benefits them, and it benefits the world. There's a million different combinations of how you can do this and how it could show up in your life. But just start to think differently. Start to ask yourself, how can I create this win? You know, if you're committed to an hour of physical activity and just doesn't look like it's going to happen, can I do 5 minutes? Honestly, guys, 5 minutes makes such a big difference. Most people, myself included, will sometimes think 5 minutes, it's not even going to do anything, so I'm just going to skip the whole workout altogether. No, 5 minutes makes a difference. So no matter what, just be committed to doing a little bit of something. So your 5 minutes could be your win-win-win. Anything is possible. So just have yourself think differently when it comes to committing, to following through, even when you have a busy schedule. So hope that you found that information super helpful. Look for Lauren's video. She either did it before this or after, and I'm going to splice them together, and then they'll be up on our YouTube channel so that you can watch the full episode of both of them together if you want. Also, don't forget to check out and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Fat Girl Fitness, because we have lots of previous episodes of the show up there. And also make sure you find us on Instagram, and of course here on Facebook. We're live every Friday. So we are committed to you, and we're going to make sure that you get that video every Friday. So thanks for being here. We love you guys. You're amazing, and keep those commitments today. Have a great one. Bye.
Hey guys, it's Laura and welcome to half of the Fat Girl Friday show. So this week's topic is about getting shit done no matter what. So Steph and I are like crazy busy. My week has been on fleek in terms of moving and just stuff with clients coming up and every other project that I'm working on, and Steph has her thing too. And we're gonna be, and it's like, oh my God, we can't meet, and like our schedules were all over the place. So it would have been really easy for us to just be like, okay, we'll just skip this week. But we're really committed to having the show every week and connecting with you guys every week, even if it's pre-recorded and we're, sending you a video like this, like a spliced video. So I just think that when you are in your passion about whatever it is and you're really committed to, like, here's my goal, here's what I want to put out into the world, you don't let anything get in your way. There's no excuses. And that's what I love about working with Steph and the brand that we created. And we talk about accountability often and getting rid of those mental blocks or things that are holding you back, and also having an accountability buddy. So it's kind of like, I'm like, maybe if it was just me, I would be like, oh, I'll skip this week or something. But Steph and I really hold each other accountable. So it's like, no, Felicia, we're getting this shit done. And we'll just each record from our homes and do the damn thing. So I think, and we all have an area of our life that's like that, whether it's like getting one errand done that you need to get done, it's like in your head, or it's a bigger project or goal, really starting to get your lifestyle on point in terms of like eating, health, any like relationship goals, whatever the goal is in an area of your life, or even if it's just a little to-do thing that you put off. It's having that energy behind it to just be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get it done. And it also is a reflection of, or connected to, on a psychological level, it's connected to your self-esteem and how you feel about yourself. And like, like I've talked about in other episodes, procrastination is sometimes a form of like not feeling completely worthy, or it's reflective of your self-worth and what you think about your abilities to accomplish something. So so when those like thoughts come up, or those limiting beliefs, or it's like, get it done tomorrow, it doesn't matter, stop yourself, because no, it does. And even if it's just a little bit, like we say this about exercise sometimes, instead of just be like, I don't have time. Well, you do have 5 minutes, you do have 10 minutes. Like, I think Steph has like an 8-minute workout series. Like, you have 8 minutes to spare. Maybe you don't have time to go to the gym and drive and do all that stuff and take an hour-long class, but you have time to devote some type of energy and time to your goals. So that's what this is all about today, and we had a lot of teamwork going on with it. So we're each recording from our homes, and then Steph is gonna splice it up for us, which I appreciate, because I don't know anything about technology and Steph does, and I appreciate Steph for that. So if you're watching this later, please like, comment, let us know what you're thinking about this, or if there's an area in your life where you are, struggling a little bit to get like the momentum going and get things started. Or maybe you have a week where, like a blip happens and then you just let that kind of devolve. And that could have definitely been the case this week. We could have just been like, whatever. And when you don't stay on a committed regimen with things, it is easy for the momentum to go the other way. So this is our form of showing you how we're keeping the momentum with our brand and our message to you guys alive. So thank you for watching, and we will talk to you soon. I can't wait to do a live video again. That'll be next week. Oh my God, that'll be on my birthday. So, there will be drinks involved. I'm really excited about that. Okay, so yeah, can't wait to see you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.